Alright, how you guys doing? This is gonna be my video attempting to show you how to take some pictures of your coins. If you don't already have this book, I'd highly recommend you buying it. You can get it on Amazon for like 15-20 bucks. So, alright, so as you can see my setup here, I have my Canon camera that has swivel screen. It has the 100mm macro lens, and then as you can see I have 3 gooseneck lamps. That is a gray background. Alright, here we go. Before we get started, there's a couple things you need to know about your camera. If you're just using your phone, you won't need to know this. But as you can see, right down there we have this Hot Wheels car that we're lighting up with 3 lamps. So we come over here to the camera, there's the screen. You see all the settings, you can lightly see the car there. So let's see if we can see how when we click on that, it lightens it up. Now, you see this little arrow right here? It's telling us that it's way, way underexposed. So we're going to roll this little button. And as we roll it, watch the picture start to get lighter. See, and now that little dot is directly in the center. And that's telling you that that's going to have a perfect exposure, and that's where you want to be. Alright, so now my aperture is all the way up. Alright, so now right there it's telling me that that is going to be a perfect picture. Let's go ahead and snap that. So there are the settings. My aperture is open all the way up to a 32. That's the highest it will go. And my exposure time is 1 second. My ISO is 100. So this is going to take 1 second to take this picture. Alright, there you go. There's that picture. So now what we're going to do is we're going to turn the aperture as low as we can get it. We're taking this lens is a 2.8. Alright, now the one thing we've changed on this is the aperture. So what that means is the amount of light that we're allowing to get into the lens is the only thing that we've changed. So as you can see now, you can barely see this picture. It is highly overexposed. And so you don't even think you can see the... Okay, now you can see the dot. Right there. So the same thing, we're going to come over here, scrolly button. We're going to take a preview. Get that little dot to get right in the center. That dot is the one we're talking about. So now you can see 125ths of a second, 2.8 aperture. Looks exactly like the picture we just took. So now let's go ahead and take a shot and see what this one looks like. So as you can see here, we have a Kennedy $50. And you can see some color, but it just doesn't really look all that well. Alright, you can see my settings at the bottom here. We have a ISO of 100. My aperture is all the way open to a 32. And right now my shutter speed is half a second. As you can see, as I put the preview, I'll press the button down to get my preview. You You can see that the line is in the center where it should be. So let's go ahead and take this photo. And there we go. Not a bad looking photo. But, like I said, let's go down here and use this prep. What is this going to do? So all we're going to do, that's all we're going to do. You come back up here, and you see how much better that Kennedy looks. So normally what you want to do is you want to have the light directly all the way to the edge. See, like that, curving the coin. So you want to bring it back far enough to where it's right on the edge. Sometimes the pictures will allow you to be a little over on the coin, but my rule is to go all the way to the edge, take a picture and see how that goes. Let's bring this other one, see we're too far on there, so we'll walk that back a little bit, and you'll see how that does. So I'm going to click my button and see how the preview looks, and as you can see we're way overexposed, so we're going to bring that back, and that looks pretty nice right there. Alright, let's go ahead and take that picture. Alright, as you can see, that top one is a little bit still on that coin and the actual picture. Alright, that might have been enough to walk it back. Take a preview. Still perfect. Alright, it looks like that's all off the coin. Now just to give you, an idea, to show you, that was the one that was on the coin. There's the one off the coin. Alright, here's the same thing on the reverse. So this bottom corner looks a little... Alright, let's try that. So I'm going to walk this all the way up to the edge that's closest to the camera, just to make sure that everything that is from that point back is all in focus. So you can see, there's our settings. Alright, so as you can see on that one, there's the actual picture. We probably could have brought those, at least that top light bulb down, a little bit further closer to the coin to light it up a little bit more. But so look, we've got this Jefferson nickel. You can't really see any of the lights on the screen, so there you go. So you put too much on there, pull it back. Just check it. It's a little overexposed. Take that picture. There we go. Too much. That's pretty close right there. A little bit overexposed. Bring it back a notch. I definitely highly recommend having. Oh, so now you can see that picture was completely blown out. So that's how that picture turned out. So we're gonna try and take it again. Sometimes there are reflection issues with the slab. It looks a little better. This back one could probably come back just a tad. And let's say like color's not popping as much as you want. Sometimes all you have to do is, tilt the coin. A different angle, different light. Sometimes we'll catch those colors better. You just have to practice. But hopefully that helps you guys out a little bit. If you have any questions, let me know.